Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avadon 3. Last episode, we saw the end of Miranda, again. And she apparently may have gotten a bit of revenge on Redbeard for everything. She left the corruption in him. Most likely he only has a matter of time left before he finally passes on, unless he can figure out some way to get rid of it. I don't know. Right now, though, we need to report in on all the quests we've completed, including to the main guy, well, the main rebel leader. So let's go speak with him immediately about this. Into the great meeting hall where we shall speak with him. Alright. Defender Emery, it is done. The corruption has been pacified. It will withdraw. You tell the tale to the warriors around you. It's a strange moment. They know that your news will mean execution for many of them. Yet the war will end and the Willed Realm has been saved. It is a bittersweet moment. There are many tears. Defender Emery sinks into his chair. He lived to fight, but his battles are done. I understand. Thank you for this news. You must keep up your end of the bargain. I will. I will send word to Hanvar's council today, along your prized free roads. I will meet with them. I will negotiate a surrender. I'm sure Redbeard will step in somehow. He always does. I will die, Gabriel. I can only hope you will be true to your word. Spare my warriors, all but the worst of them. It is all I can ask. And what about Delis? As I said, I do not know where he is. I swear it. Most of his warriors have left. He never trusted me. He told us nothing of value. What will you do? I will wait for the pack to respond. I will meet them. I will talk. Then I must submit. You are being wise. I hope this is the beginning of a new peace. I do too. Thank you, Gabriel. I only hope, someday, our children think we were wise. And then Emery is silent. Your work is done here. You can report your victory to the Green Refuge. Emery turns to his advisors. They need to prepare for the end. Well done. We'll return to the Green Refuge soon. There's still at least one other quest we need to turn in while we're here, and that's up here. The circle over here. Shaman Arilda. A Willed Realm tribe was taking shelter in that circle you asked me about. I chased them out. You tell her the story. She looks relieved. I am so glad you didn't fight them. If I had known the squatters were Willed Realm refugees, I never would have sent... Oh, never mind. You did us a true service, so I will pay you. She brings you a pouch of coins and one of her spare staves. You are welcome here, Gabriel. Come often. I think you need the peace this circle brings. Of course, and thank you. Packed support staff. Ooh. Ooh, that looks very handy. +2 to magic. Okay, let's... It actually is less useful than the wizard staff, so maybe we'll just sell it. I think probably so. Because it's for support characters, not... Yeah, blessings and curses, but not as much magical damage. Not as useful, I think. Alright. Do we have anything else here we can do? Wait, do we have anything we can... No, we don't. Probably going to need to hand those into someone. Let's see, any other quests over here? That's... We'll talk to someone about that. We'll check with the commander. Shaman Anton. Or for the Drake. Still have no idea what we're supposed to do with this guy who's getting married. If anyone has any suggestions, please tell me, because I'm a little stumped. As it is right now, it's time to return to the Green Refuge and get out of here. Yeah, let's leave this way. No biggie. Yes, I'm ready to leave. Alright. The Green Refuge. In there. Come on. Alright. Back in we go. Ooh, level ups for people. Alright. Botan! I'd like to get your intelligence to 10 so that it can be. And utility skills are not useful. Not at all. So more battle specialization and death blow. That's going to be interesting to try out. Next we have Rudow. Dexterity improvement. We're going to get 1 point in Call Salamander, definitely. I want to get Poison Mist improved, and then we're going to work on Nature Mastery. Not going to improve those. Those are going to be improved. I want to get Beast Focus improved a lot, but that's going to take a while. We only got 5 more levels, so it's going to be 1, 2... It's going to be 3... We're not going to have much chance. We're not going to improve Beast Mastery at all, are we? That sucks. Unless it's level 30 and not 20. If it's level 30, that's fantastic, but I think it's level 20 that it ends. No, it is level 30. Okay, we're gonna have a lot more time to improve things. Okay, that's better then. I mean, maybe Call of the Winds would be helpful. No. Get a point in battle specialization so it'll improve Spirit Claw. Point there and a point there. Now we have Call Drake, which is handy. I'm not going to bother with Blessing of Thorns or Reflection, but I'll try and get to Acid Shower, and then I'm going to focus on these, especially so I can get Beast Mastery improved. And finally, Selena. Endurance to 10, so that's nice and balanced. I'm not going to do anything in Blade Training. Oh, geez, Turret Craft all the way. That would be amazing. I guess 1 point in Utility Specialization to make much better turrets. 2 points in that, so we can get the Inferno turret. And next level we will get the Inferno turret, and I guess we can get the Healing Pylon. It'll be handy. Okay, and we have, let's see, Etched Leather Cap, which I guess give to you. And the Stompin' Boots. 10 armor, 3 to melee damage. You're getting it. And I guess the plate boots... Yeah, sure, why not? Bit more protection, that's fine. Okay. So we have to report to the commander here. Interesting. Commander Dennis. Actually, what happens if I do try to go speak to Redbeard? Even though he's probably not even up here. He's not here, is he? Well, let's see if he's here. Why not? Nope, he's gone. Alright, I guess we do need to speak with Commander Dennis. As well as everyone else around here. As you walk through, the hand camp Torch struggles to keep up with you. Gabriel, wait! I have news. You let him catch up with you. Redbeard has left. Did you hear? Looks like you didn't. When he returned from the corruption, he was very sick. His guards took him away in the middle of the night. Commander Dennis told me that he wants to talk to you. Hope that helps. Yeah, there's the information about talk to Commander Dennis. Alright then. I'm supposed to ask you about Redbeard, Commander. Ah, yes, Redbeard has left. I'm not sorry about it. He won't be missed. He did leave a message for you, however, he was clear that it was not to be delivered until you had finished negotiating with the rebels. You tell Dennis about your last meeting with Emery. He is impressed. Then we are all in your debt. Great work. Now I can tell you that Redbeard is sick. The corruption has affected him. Though he may not deserve it, he commands your help. You are to go to the Black Fortress. You must return to Avadon itself. He shows you a scroll penned by Redbeard himself. You must fetch 3 things and take them to Redbeard. How is Redbeard doing? I don't know. When he returned from the corruption, he seemed deathly ill. Everyone saw it. He retired to his chambers. The next morning he was gone, left quietly in the middle of the night. All he left for me were these instructions. He holds up the letter. How can I get to Avadon? There is a portal in the Keeper's Hall. Redbeard's mages have activated it. It will take you directly to the Black Fortress. What will they do to me when I go to Avadon? I don't know. You are a loyal hand, but you have been serving the rogue Redbeard. I hope they are kind to you, but it is out of my control. What do I need to get? You consult the scroll together. The text of it reads, in its entirety, Gabriel, use the green refuge portal to return to Avadon. You must find... That's it. The rest of the sheet is blank. Dennis looks grim. Redbeard likes to keep his secrets. Maybe someone in Avadon can reveal the rest of the message. I don't think they will be happy about you showing up and stealing things. Oh well, Redbeard's orders are unfair, but they are orders. Where do I go when I find the items? There is a note at the bottom of the scroll. When you have what I require, bring it all to Zethron's lair in the lands of the Titans. I will be waiting for you there. You must hurry. Dennis is surprised. Zethron? The dragon? I'd heard he was infirm. Dead, even. Well, this might be good news. We certainly could use more dragons on our side. How do I get to Zethron's lair? You check both sides of the scroll. There's nothing there. Dennis doesn't seem worried. Oh, the Black Fortress is full of portals. I'm sure they will find a way to get you there, wherever it is. Understood, thank you. By the way, I'd like to keep hunting rebels. You're in luck, then. We've been hunting for Eggmon, known as the Reaver, a truly fierce Wildrealm warrior, much hated and feared. It will make Avadon look weak if he escapes our wrath. Alas, he knows this, and has fled far away. In particular, our scouts tracked him to the ruins of Monitor Base C. His camp, last we saw, was southwest of the main entrance. I hate to send you back to that mad land, but there we are. How long has Eggmon been in the corruption? Oh, we don't know. Weeks? Months? Surely long enough to be twisted by it. He took his band of brigands and murderers with him. There's sure to be nightmares as well. Why is he called the Reaver? Because of all the people he killed, personally, without mercy. Even the rebels are sick of his brutality. Defender Emery himself sent me the message telling our scouts where to hunt. Any advice for dealing with him? Trust nothing he says. Every word out of his mouth is a trick. He lives to fight and he hates Avadon. He's a fanatic. Understood, thank you. Okay, so Redbeard wants us to find things, but he didn't tell us what. And we're gonna go to Avadon. It's been a while. It'll be nice to visit it. Hopefully. Shaman Lies, how is Shezas? Any more problems? At the mention of the Drake's name, Shaman Lies grows uncharacteristically angry. The cows match her mood. That infuriating creature. We have been nothing but reasonable with it. Doesn't it realize that it's on our land? That we will only tolerate it when it obeys? Yet it still blocks our scouts. It has resumed eating cows freely. The cows moo in anger. Please return to the Drake. Say it has to obey our rules or it will be driven out. How can I convince Shazaz to agree this time? I don't know. Well, I do know. Violence. I wanted to avoid it, I truly did. But I was naive. The creature might require a reasonable battering before it will submit. What if nothing is done? The game will be killed off. Our scouts will be revealed. Our defenses will be weakened. If Shazaz does enough damage, the magic of the refuge might be damaged. This can't be tolerated. If nothing is done, the hands will simply go and slaughter the creature. I may be a fool, but I still think this should be avoided. Understood. Damn it, Shazaz, you were behaving. Alright. What about Shaman Anton? Need any more samples? Maybe. I'm studying the mushroom spores, but it takes time. There's another sort of spore that's worrying us. It's infected some people. Maybe it killed them, maybe not. Their mindless bodies, however, flock to Monitor Base C. This needs study, and quickly. I want several samples of fresh spore growths taken directly from the victims. You'll find them wandering around Monitor Base C. More of the creatures wander there every day. How do I gather the samples? Find the infected people and chop off the bulbs with the spores. Bring the undamaged bulbs back to me. I'll pay good money for them. They'll be wandering around the base, mindlessly gurgling. At least that's what the scouts say. Won't that hurt the victims of the spores? Those victims have been in the corruption for weeks. They are lost. Killing them would be doing them a favor. Of course, if you can get them to surrender their spore pods peacefully, you can do that. I suspect you'll be more busy keeping them from eating you. Any other advice for me? Just take the spore pods from the people. Don't let them rub against you. Don't eat them. I don't know. This is your specialty, isn't it? Okay then, we'll do just that. And one more person to speak with. Up here. Hand Ritter. There's a trophy you're looking for, you told me? I am. Well, not a trophy, a sign. It belonged to a warrior of my tribe. My cousin. His name is Devon. He was in the corruption. The Monitor Base C. The ruins you just visited. I think he died there when the base was corrupted and fell. I want you to bring back something of this. Something that proves he is dead. Something we can bury in his place. Are you sure Devon died there? 3 years ago, the Monitor Base stopped responding to Pact messages. It had fallen. None who were there, Devon included, ever returned to the Pact. I hope he died there. If not, the corruption might have done, well, something worse. What do you want me to bring? Anything that belonged to Devon. He describes his cousin and the insignia of his tribe. He draws several markings that might be on Devon's armor or jewelry. Only objects. Don't bring back any of his body parts. They're hopelessly tainted now. Any idea where I might look for Devon? In his last messages, Devon had said he had been assigned to guard the front gate. This might help you to find a clue? That it would. That it would indeed. Alright, let's see if any of our companions have anything to say while we're over here. Rudow. You visit Rudow at his camp. He's cleaning mud off of his traveling gear and boots and trading jokes with some Pact soldiers. You listen for the 100th time to the one about the Killam Sage and the Olglandian farmer. Then the soldiers leave to do a patrol. As you greet Rudow, you notice that the gear he is cleaning is very dirty, as if he's gone on a long trip recently. However, he wasn't wearing the stuff on a mission with you. How are you today?
Alive, uninjured. The birds are chirping, my wolf is free of fleas, I am well. I hope you are the same, Gabriel.
What are you doing?
Oh, just cleaning my traveling gear. Always on the road,
He notes the expression on your face. He looks at the muddy boot in his lap. Something clicks.
Apologies, Gabriel. I do sometimes have to take care of other bits of hand business. It will not affect my obligations to you.
I just want to know if you need help.
Oh, it is very kind of you to ask, then. A bit of a relief, really. You see, I may at some point need to ask for your help, as if you are able to rely on mine.
I will help you as much as I can.
You must be a new hand. Few of the more experienced of our cast would offer so much aid with such enthusiasm.
He stands and rests his hand on your shoulder.
Thank you, Gabriel. I will remember your kindness, and I hope I never have to take advantage of it.
He sits back down.
Please, join me.
Let's see. Tell me more about the Wildrum Rebellion. And nothing more. Okay, Selena. Nothing. Alright, Nathalie. Nothing. Botan. Botan sits by the fire. For once, he is relaxing. His ale is there, but his weapons aren't. He is quietly playing a stringed instrument to the enjoyment of the other hands. At the end of his song, he motions for you to sit with him. Glad to see you, Gabriel. I am in a good mood, and I want to share it. Being near the corruption is very invigorating. The corruption relaxes you? Really? Yes. It is dangerous and disgusting, true. However, all we are killing is mindless horrors, blobs of slime. Gabriel, I have killed many people and it wears on me. I will not shrink from my duty, but it is nice to have a rest from the hardest part of it. I sort of see what you mean. It all has such clarity now, does it not? We go out and beat back chaos. No ambiguity. We are simply rescuing our people from an unfortunate magical accident. Well, there's something you may not have considered. He was reaching for his instrument, but his hand pauses. What is it? Are you sure the creatures we are killing are so mindless? Botan pauses. For a long time. Then he says, I feel they are mindless, but we know so little about them. Can I truly... I wish you had not said that, Gabriel. I think I will choose not to think about it. Is there anything else before I return to my music?
No, that is all, thank you.
Alright.
Okay. And Kalita... We have nothing to speak with after what happened with her. Alright. We have like 10 minutes. I think that's enough time to deal with the dragon. Again. Oh. How about Nathalie and Kalita? Sure. The heavy hitter and the mage burner. That'll work. And then we'll go and speak with this dragon and hopefully get her to understand that she is not behaving and just causing more problems. Oh boy. Alright, let's head inside. Come on. You behaved so far. Now what? This is gonna be irritating, I know. Okay, Shazas. The Green Refuge sent me again, Shazas. You're still disobeying me. This must stop. This time, Shazas is displeased by your words. I have been very patient, Hand. You pester me, a drake, with your human foolishness, again and again. I have been so patient, and you still bother me. Your scouts come near my lair. I have to answer them. It is our way. I do not need to change it, not for a failing little power like Avadon. You dare to question a command from Avadon? Shazas stands up straight and spreads her wings. Dare? I am a drake of the purest and strongest of blood. There is no daring. I do what I want. I need no permission. I am insulted. I am challenged. We need to test our strengths against each other. Very well then. And that's a hit. And that is also a hit. Pretty good hits, too. I see, Lance. You're already at half health. Your blow draws blood from Shazas. She is surprised. This is new. It hurts. I have never... No, this is a real proving. I will do the honor of fighting. She whispers a spell. A pair of shambling horrors appear in a cloud of thick, eye-watering smoke. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. You're going down. Some poison. Or acid. Shazas is clearly growing exhausted. She steps back. Hand! Enough! I am young and I was foolish. You have proved your strength. I submit. I accept your surrender just as long as you know who is boss. Shazas looks down at the ground. I submit to the humans of Avadon. For now. I will not challenge your refuge again. Leave me in my shame. Very well. It's good that you know. Pity that it had to come to beating you into submission. But this had to be done. Now let us report back to the refuge on what we've done. And then we'll have 3 quests to do over in the corruption. I still wonder what's going on over here. If someone else knows what's going on over there, if that's part of like a later quest or something, let me know. I have a feeling that's probably what it is. Alright, come on, let's get it down here. Long, long walk. Okay, companions split off. Shaman Lies. I used violence to convince Shazas to play nice. Lies is greatly cheered that you were able to spare Shazas. Her cows are far less pleased. You should be proud. Some drakes are too arrogant and greedy to live. This one wasn't. It might now become a useful ally of the Pact.
She fetches a pair of sandals and some coins from her camp.
This is the last piece of worthy salvage I have. Thank you, Hand. Very well done.
Any more disturbances in nature that need attending to?
No, I am happy to say. Your work for us has been very valuable. Shazaz has even begun to speak with us. We are negotiating payments for services. It is unpleasant, but it might become very valuable thanks to you.
Of course. And we got a level up for Gabriel. You need some more intelligence. As for these other things... Honestly, I suppose a bit of improvement to efficiency would be handy. And there we go. Chance of starting to regenerate when struck in melee. That is what I wanted. And the next thing I'm going to work on trying to get... Sharpshooter spray. It'll take a bit of effort, but I'll get it. And then I can work on improving these even more for, well, plenty of other good stuff. Chance to riposte, chance of critical damage, the one I attack getting a random curse. That'll be nice stuff. These, I mean, getting the weakness curse might be a little extra help. Terrifying Howl is interesting, but probably not. And over here... I mean, Battle Charge level 3 would be handy. I mean, the attack's more powerful, that would be good. String level 3 gives a stunning chance. I don't know. What, Stunning Bash does that as well? Yeah, actually, Stunning Bash isn't too bad. It does more damage. Which I'm going to get anyway as I get Sharpshooter Spray, so I'm going to work on getting Sharpshooter Spray next. Alright, Kalita! Point in intelligence, I want to get that to 10. Same thing, efficiency specialization. 2 points in melee training, sure. That'll work, and we'll get to Sharpshooter Spray for you as well. Yeah, that works. And Nathalie. Dexterity to 10 is what I wanted, and battle specialization. Now we got Firestorm. That is beautiful. And in 2 more levels, I can get Corrupting Cloud, a fantastic spell to get. I mean, these are spells, but nothing I really want to get. I mean, I could get Shumfo, but after I get all the spells over here, I'm going to work on these, which will be handy. Very useful. Okay, and that is going to be the end of... Wait. What sandals did we get? Rune-soled shoes. I mean, it's an extra bonus. Sure. Alright. Next episode, we'll head back into the Corruption to deal with the 3 quests we have out there. And you know what? Botan really wants to see what's going on out in the Corruption, so I think we'll take him instead. Yeah, we'll take Botan and Nathalie this time, instead of Kalita. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44, that is Gabriel, Botan, and Nathalie. This has been an Avadon 3 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.